Welcome back. Time for this week's Capitol Report with Pat McGuigan of CapitolBOK.com. Pat, it looks like the state ballot is going to be chock full of ballot initiatives from citizens and from the legislature. Give us a quick overview as here we approach Labor Day.
Somewhat artificially, let's do it in numerical order. 776, state question 776, referred from the legislature, are having to do with the death penalty and affirming that no matter what mechanism the state wants to use, it's okay. Well, we'll see. I think it's going to be a little bit controversial. State question 777, the right to farm, that we have discussed briefly in the past, also referred by the legislature. 779, you could say the big one, the born sales tax hike initiative for purposes of financing some education funding. State question 790, defining the relationship between the state and religious organizations for purposes of provision of public services. Could be a big issue, we'll see. Then 780 and 781, a little bit out of chronological order there, numerical order there. The two dealing with criminal justice. Again, we've discussed those, but we will again give them their due before the end of the cycle. And then finally, wine and full-strength beer sales in grocery stores. Now, there's a couple other things percolating, but I think at this point, because of the deadlines for ballots, we're probably out of time. But there are some live rounds out there that might be for subsequent elections.
And maybe special elections.
Right. Conceivably could get pulled up. We'll see.
All right. Well, Pat attended a tree planting and blessing this week at the Oklahoma Department of Labor. Of course, this is to commemorate, to honor the memory on the one-year anniversary of the death of former Commissioner Mark Costello. Your thoughts?
Yeah, there's something about anniversaries and memories. I went to a dinner that included a lot of family and friends several days before, and at one point they played that great Beatles song about in my life, you know, places and people and faces and memories, things that stay with you. The employees wanted to honor the commissioner who died so horribly. Commissioner Melissa McLawhorn Houston approved the plan that the employees had come up with. Todd Hyatt was there, Dana Murphy. We all helped put dirt around the roots of the trees. Kathy was there, his wife, Anna Marie, Ian, Caitlin, Colby, four of the children. Rain was imminent as things began, but Mrs. Costello looked up to the heavens and asked Mark to hold the reins back. And there were just a few sprinkles while we were actually doing the ceremony. As it ended, the precipitation evolved. It took on a steady pace, and then after it nourished the ground all about. Fell on those heart-shaped leaves of the redbud tree, and then reached into the ground to feed the soil. It was one of those things I'm really glad I got to do.
Well, you can read more about these and other topics at CapitolBOK.com. For Pat McGuigan, I'm Alex Cameron. Have a great day.